Hi everyone, so this is Coach Fred, and I'm here to talk about practice test one, SAT practice test one, um, math non-calculator number 20, last question. So you've gotten there, you made it. And so now it's time to see if we need to use some algebra or if we need to use our thinking skills or another technique that I've been showing you as you've been watching my videos. So here we go, it's the last question. So it's considered hard or medium hard. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, so we look at it and it says if a equals 5 root 2 and 2a equals 2x, what is the value of x? Now remember, my way isn't the only way. I'm just thinking about how you might think about it as a student. So I'm guessing that many of you might say, okay, well, I'm going to substitute 5 root 2 in for a. So if I do that, remember when we substitute a value in, we should always put it in parentheses. So if I'm using the algebra, this is what I'd have. So then we see that these are being multiplied. Now the root 2's are rational, 5 is rational, 2 is rational. So these can actually multiply. So that would give me 10 root 2 equals root 2x. Now there's several ways to do this. Algebra is one of them, okay? If we use the algebra, I'm gonna talk about that for a second. If we use the algebra, then remember to undo the radicals, we'd have to square both sides. If we square both sides, we want to make sure on the left side that we square both the 10 and the root 2. So that would give me 100 times 2, which is 200, equals, and then the root being squared is going to undo it because they're inverse operations. So we get 2x. So then x would equal 100. All right, that's one way of thinking about it. But what if we actually just use some thinking skills here? 10 root 2 equals 2x root 2. So I thought about that and I was like, what if I put the 10 back in? Then that would be 2 times 100 equals root 2 times x. Because I saw that these both had a root 2 in them. So the only thing that was different was this and this. And so I thought about it and I kind of worked backwards and I used the idea that equals means is the same as, just written differently. And so I thought about it like that. So then x had to be 100 as well. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.